Breaking Doctor Who news. The Doctor's next greatest enemy has been revealed. Well, the actor has at least. Neil Patrick Harris, well known for his role in How I Met Your Mother, is joining the upcoming 60th anniversary special of Doctor Who. Now we've got some extra details following yesterday's announcement, including some details and theories you don't want to miss. Let's go. Greetings everyone, I'm Jack and welcome to Tardis Central. If you want to keep up to date on all the latest Doctor Who news, lore and more, then make sure to hit that subscribe button to never miss a video from the team here at Tardis Central. You can also follow us on social media for daily updates on the Doctor Who universe. So yes, Neil Patrick Harris is joining Doctor Who. This follows inbound showrunner Russell T Davies teasing a new reveal via his Instagram and social media profiles. Fans immediately speculated this would be revealed for the likes of Matt Smith or Peter Capaldi returning. Instead, we're being introduced to the actor playing the greatest enemy the Doctor has ever faced. Details are sparse right now, but we do have the official promo picture we've seen on screen, which could be giving us a little more than you might think. Immediately the outfit the Harris' character is wearing features an old-timey apron with a pair of pliers. I don't know how this might relate to the character right now. He is almost dressed to work in a workshop, or perhaps a toy shop. This leads us to our next theory, so stick with us. Now immediately following the announcement, Doctor Who fans have been speculating about who Harris will play in the upcoming 60th anniversary special. Many think he'll be currently playing a character who is known as the Celestial Toymaker. He was a powerful being who ensnared sentient beings with childish games, playing with their freedom and raising the stakes. Now given his nature, he hated to lose the games, and rigged them in his favour. The character has been mentioned prominently in Doctor Who comics, however he was seen in a TV episode from quite a long time ago. This was a season 3 episode, which episode 7, notably iconic for almost writing out William Hartnell as the first Doctor. However, that did not happen, so happy days. Anyway, lore-wise, the 12th Doctor once mentioned the Toymaker was spawned in the Chaos Before Time itself. This was mentioned in the comic book Relative Dimensions. However, it would also appear that Toymaker, by some accounts, feared the outer universe so badly that he wouldn't leave his own toy room. The same account by the 12th Doctor saw him create a new one for him, leaving him drifting through time and space. We'll touch on this again in a minute. Given he had been encountered by the Doctor before, it's unclear how this will play a role when it comes to the upcoming 60th anniversary special. That is if Neil Patrick Harris is playing the Toymaker and not someone else. Russell T Davies does appear to be drawing from Doctor Who comics quite a lot at the moment. Even more so when recently both Wrath Warriors and Meeps have been spotted on set. Two species that both featured in the Doctor Who comics. The Celestial Toymaker does have a complicated history in the Doctor Who universe. There was someone who could play with the Doctor very well. Even so, often compared to the Doctor himself due to the power he wielded. While some stories made him appear like a Time Lord in a sense, given some audiobooks describe them as a celestial race, other narratives position the Toymaker as something different than a Time Lord. As we mentioned a minute ago, the 12th Doctor has this run-in with the Toymaker. In this run-in, the Toymaker wanted the Doctor's Tardis, so that he could keep his toy room contained inside it. However, like previous attempts of capture, the Doctor did outsmart the Celestial Toymaker and escaped his trap. He would do this by ejecting the toy room from a TARDIS control room. The encounter left the Toymaker contained within his toy room once more. But during the closing pages of the comic, he was described as a lonely god drifting through time and space in his magical toy box. It's rather poetic when you think about it. The Doctor is essentially a lonely god drifting through space in his magical fantastic box. He's been described like this before, so the comparison is rather interesting. According to the comic and stories the Toymaker appeared in, he had encounters with the 1st Doctor, the 6th Doctor, the 7th and the 8th, as well as the 12th like we mentioned. It's now possible that David Tennant's new Doctor, if he's playing some other version of the 10th Doctor, will see the next line in to run into him. Currently fans are suggesting that David Tennant's Doctor, or new Doctor, should be referred to as the 13X Doctor until we get official confirmation on who or what he actually is. This you might be interested in. Additionally, the Toymaker has had a direct reference in recent years on screen. During the 13th Doctor's episode of Can You Hear Me?, while aboard a space platform, the being known as Zellin told the Doctor that her dimension was like a board game for him, of which the Toymaker would approve. This was likely an offhand reference and not related to what Russell T Davies has planned for Doctor Who, but it will remain to be seen as this was technically linked to the Timeless Child story arc in a sense, so maybe that's something will be dealt with. Actor John Sim, who played the Master during David Tennant's era, also sarcastically commented on Russell T Davies' Instagram post about the greatest enemy, obviously joking that the Master is technically the certain one in people's minds. However, Russell did jump back with a now deleted comment suggesting that it's only this year. This can confirm to us that we're getting a Doctor Who Christmas special, or perhaps New Year's special, following the Centenary special. Harris is currently filming scenes for Doctor Who's 60th anniversary. Given the time of the announcement, it's worth saying that likely Harris will be spotted on set sometime soon. We are aware that Bad Wolf is aiming to film in Bristol later this week. It is possible that Harris will be spotted on set himself. Let's not forget that both David Tennant and Catherine Tate's announcement was before they turned up on set, as well as Yasmin Finney's. So far at the time of this recording, we are aware of film sets being set up in Bristol. You can see some pictures on screen now, such as this toy shop design, but so far that's unconfirmed right now. Given they're building a toy shop, and we've been talking about the Celestial toy maker, it does make you wonder what this is going on, or if this fan theory is turning out to be correct. We've all seen props being set up that feature some toy-like bits, as well as some broken airplane parts and more. We'll be covering the latest news and information on Bristol's Doctor Who filming via our social media accounts, and updating you all this week, so stay tuned for that. So what do you think of Neil Patrick Harris casting in Doctor Who? Does it surprise you that the actor has turned up? Either way, we're looking forward to what he brings to the show for the upcoming 60th anniversary. Don't forget to let us know what you think in the video comment section below. Seriously, let us know, because if you're talking about Doctor Who, then of course we want to hear about it. But if you want to keep up to date, then of course follow us on social media, as we're posting the constant filming updates right there for you to catch. But you can also hit that subscribe button, so we're well on our way to over 500 subscribers. In the meantime, I'm Jack, this has been Tardis Central, and we'll catch you next time.